The most frustrating part of my travel is when I see something wrong and there is an easy fix that could save time, improve quality, reduce cost. I can't do it because the factory owners and the factory managers are not allowed. I go to Cambodia, I see the same nonsense. Vietnam and Indonesia, Malaysia, Pakistan, Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, India. The brands and retailers started their own offices in those countries, trying to set up the standard operating procedures. The objectives may have had good intentions, but it lacked the training and know-how. Analyzing beyond just one step. I go and take videos. This is my way of working for the last 40 years, and it's easier for me to be able to engineer the place. I'm going to share some of the videos with you. Example, if it is knit or lycra, you've got to relax the fabric. Fair. But how do you relax the fabric? The way I see it, everybody pulls it off, pile that up, crease it up, hoping this is going to shrink or come back to its normal. But what do you do after that? How do you spread it? If you watch this video, how they are spreading it, there are 8 people sitting on the table or sides, pulling it out. So this is relaxed fabric. And now I'm taking the relaxed fabric and all of us are going to stretch the hell out of it by ballooning it, by trying to make it look good. And 10 people, 8 people are going to finish one spread, that one automatic machine, without touching the fabric. Could have done a better job, but no, we're not allowed to use that. Those who have invested in the automatic machines are asked to still continue laying the fabric in a relaxed way and then bringing this pile on a platform, bypassing the mechanism of the machine, which really relaxes the fabric. And those of us who understand fabric utilization, as you can see, this is not aligned edge. It is not even the same width. So we're losing 4, 5, 6, 7% of the fabric. Not only the quality, not the speed, but the actual loss because we were not able to separate or engineer our workflow. When I get to the next step and I'm cutting this, why do I have to tick it? We don't have to. There are ways to separate, but this ticketing nonsense, it just slows everything down, gums up the places, have extra labor involved in that, and that is happening all over Asia because that's what we've been asked. Then people go one step further. I want to have as few defects as possible, so we must do what we call the panel inspection. Well, it's already been cut. If you wanted to inspect the fabric, you should have inspected while it was being spread, the way engineers do. Have you ever checked how many seconds are they getting? This is supposed to be after all the inspections. That means that damn thing is now working. If the problem is not solved, find another way to solve the problem. Not continue to do the same thing if it did not produce the results. Look at these reports. This is the board that I saw. We budgeted that we should have this percentage that we can be okay with. But the funny part is, we never even met those. Look at these numbers. We're actually exceeding. But what are we doing year after year, month after month? One must first identify the objective and then work backwards to achieve that rather than just create a work method. I don't want to have hundreds of people doing what only few people could have done. So where is the change going to come from? Put good technical people to enhance these work methods or stop meddling with them. Give me any factory and I can take 25 to 50% people out in the cutting room. There are people who will take the initiative, but it required literally for us to bring the brand and retailer into the factory. They collectively agreed in Pakistan, where we're cutting about 75 to 100,000 units a day with 14 people, no more ticketing, no more bundling is being taken from cutting all the way to the sewing room without touching. Exactly the same way that we work in America or Mexico or Central America. You want to get there? Do it right, without too many people and with technology. That's the only way.